What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Day Reviews, and today we're going to be going over Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 270, titled A Dream's End. And with this, we're one more chapter away from the end. Last chapter, they were wrapping up a couple of loose ends. I'm on TCB today, because those previous translations was absolute trash juice. So maybe this will be a little bit easier to decipher. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into this. Says, thank you. So it's a gravestone, Fushiguro. Says, even if all that's left is cremation, it's worth it to make them look nice. Says, my actions helping her feel pretty in the afterlife is all the thanks I need. Says, don't worry about it. Saying their goodbyes to his older sister. That's tough, bro. All we knew of her was when she woke up for the most part, and she wasn't even the same person. And then that was the end of her. So she came across Fushiguro Sukuna. Says, that moron should have let me handle Geto's body too. All right. Well, yes, this is true. This is true. Maybe he would have not been a corpse mummy with a different brain inside his head. Says, you can say that again. Says, not that I believe in an afterlife anyway. Bro, she's crazy. I mean, she's been doing her job thoroughly this entire series. But man, she looks crazy right here. Says, this is Fushiguro. So it seems like he got a phone call. Says, got it. Understood, I'll head there now. I mean, is he still a clan head even though there's no clan left? I would think so, but I don't know. So she takes a moment away from her cigarettes and she tosses up. Word. Says the previously consumed Master Tengen was found among Sukuna's remains after he was torn from Fushiguro Megumi's body. So that's what happened to Tengen. Well, I guess that's better than him just being in Fushiguro's body. But my question would be like, how did that happen to where it distinguished between Sukuna and Fushiguro to also just take it out with Sukuna? Because Geto or bootleg Geto or Kenjaku sent it to Fushiguro Megumi. Sukuna ate it while he was in his body, but I guess it just, I don't know. Says, what does this mean for Master Tengen's barriers around Japan? Says, it seems they'll remain in place as long as Sukuna's remnants are preserved. What were his remnants? What was left of him? Just glob and goop? Or are they talking about his previous bodies like they had before, but he ate the head? So I don't know about that. Is that really gonna work? For how long? How long? Says that's a relief. We should hurry and put into place contingencies and countermeasures. Says no need to be hasty. You're all still so young. I mean, I suppose. But you don't know when the next great threat is on the rise. Where's Takaba? But he says, you needn't worry yourselves with this just yet. Bruh, the look in his eyes looks like he wants to murderize somebody and he's got things to do. Like, y'all don't worry about that yet. Let me handle that. I'm the old man who playing the guitar riff. I got this. Y'all just live y'all lives and hunt the monsters that the barrier can't catch. So Maki, delivery. A katana! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. For whatever reason, I thought that after the culling game, that they would have just kind of dispersed. Does that mean that the girl who can bend the sky, is she still alive? Because I thought all these incarnations got, but they're still alive. He's still running around. Katana, he's a great ally to have. My goodness. Says katana. Says, now that the culling game has ended, there'll probably be talks about what to do with you incarnated types. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Seeing as Megumi came back alive, they'll likely have Yuji and Hana remove the cursed objects from the victims' bodies. I mean, But aren't they dead though? I guess because you're using Hana, the same premise would be what they try to use for Fushiguro. But I don't know if they gonna give if they just gonna give it over that easily. It says then there's the players taken by the American military during all the chaos with the rule editions. We'll probably have to get them back. Oh my god! So some of them actually did get captured. That's still afoot? Goodness gracious! Stuff that Kenjaku's doing is still causing chaos. I thought they all died, but I guess not. Oh man, how are they fighting against these cursed spirits? They must have just got what they could get and got the hell up out of there. But yeah, houseway. It says we can't let you go as exceptions just because you're friendly. It says you didn't hear it from me, but since they went public saying cursed spirits are a Tokyo exclusive phenomenon, even with the culling game finished, zone that'll be a safe zone. Curses throughout Japan are sure to keep gathering there. Says, that's where I'd hide out. Says, I have no shortage of beasts to slice open. Says, no thanks. Sumo with cursed spirits sounds like a drag. I mean, I think that'd be pretty awesome to see you wrestle a cursed spirit and see how that goes. But I mean, that cursed spirit would get destroyed with suplexes upon suplexes. Says, do whatever you want. Just know this is the last time I'll be watching your back. Now scram. So they're just there. She's walking. Says, hey, Maki, when the time comes to give me the axe, you'd better be there. I'll be sure to cut you down. What do you talk about, old man? I know, I guess a friendly scrap, but nothing for real. Says, Sumo! Says, magazine should remain physical. I see. I know who you are, Mega Guy. Says, seeing a manuscript in print can provide valuable feedback for the author. Don't kill this one, man. Don't kill this guy, bro. He's trying to publish your stuff. Says, newcomers ought to have their work printed next to a veteran's author at least once. Says, you have a bitter tale to tell there, don't you? Says, I'm just a manga artist whose art sucks. So he's just in there scribbling, drawing for his life. Says, better hurry. Says, the print shop won't wait around for some newbie's one shot. Says, and they don't wait around for the pros either. This is true from what I've heard. Says, Takaba! One of the most deadliest men in the series. Just out and about with Toon Force. Just emanating off his body. You're in his world whenever you're around him. Says, listen, it's fine to have your fair share of dirty jokes, but we should hold off on the sex jokes. Did you find another partner? How could you do this to Kenjaku? Says, sure, we're doing some inappropriate material, but it's about shit and piss. Oh, Takaba, how I've missed you so. Says, like Pune Pune, Maru, or Hattori-kun. Says, isn't that the same thing? Like I've been saying, they're completely different. Says, are you even listening? The heck are you talking about, brother? You might be covering this man's face with this bubble, but I know that hair. I know that's Kenjaku, or Ghetto, or bootleg Kenjaku, or bootleg Ghetto. One of the two. But even though he's dead, Takaba's Toon Force is strong. So did Takaba? Is this a product of Takaba's curse technique? I can't go on without my partner. Thus I will spawn him again and again. He will never die. We can never die. We will tell jokes forever. Says, whatever, man. Let's go rehearse the new things. Says, whoa, don't say that in public. Yes, don't say that in public. Says, you're paying today. Says, what? You think rehearse is some kind of dirty word? Is that all you're gonna give me? That's all you're gonna give me as a duo? You rat bastards. Listen, I could read a slice of life about these two's, meaning Takaba and Ghetto's comedic adventures. I would read a spin-off series about that. So for you to just give me 1 page worth, no, this is unacceptable. I need to see the duo in action again. Says it's been a while. Says, huh? Says, oh, it's the guy who can make sugar and flan and whatnot. Says, what do you want? I wanted to apologize for what I did back then. He's like, okay. And I got places to be. So he looks up and dude is gone. It says figures. I just wanted to fix things. Says, looks like they're not gonna prosecute. You're back to doing lawyer work. They're not gonna prosecute. Don't worry, I'll execute. Be spirit evolution. Says likely pressure from the top brass. I hear they're gonna work me to the bone as a sorcerer. Oh, so they know he's a sorcerer. Is that what you want? Is that what you want now that you have powers or abilities? You want them to use you more? Like, how you gonna beat the system? If you're above the system, I guess because you are the system once you bring out judgment. Like, you go to a court case, you defend whoever you gotta defend, and then they say, actually, he's guilty. All right, I'm gonna tell you what. We'll see how long that lasts after I execute my curse technique. Then I'm going to find all you motherfuckers guilty. And then we going to see if he gets off or not. And if y'all survive or not. I mean, he could. He could if he flipped that switch, but he probably won't. I don't know. It depends on how mad he gets. It says, forgive me. What's left is a retrial. What? Did he... Are they just initiating his curse technique arbitrarily? On behalf of the bereaved, as their attorney, I'll be sure to really nail you, Mr. Higuruma. Says, I'm counting on it. Says, Sukuna striking as he did would have to mean Fushiguro Megumi's memories regarding you have already been unearthed, Hannah. Ah, I see. But Fushiguro don't care about none of that. Says, so I heard you like me. Whatever. You want to go out or something? Or something? Says, what's there to be embarrassed about? Shut it! Fushiguro remembers that look at his eyes, bro. Fushiguro, are you okay? Are you okay? That splat, bruh. That splat was deafening. Says, I want to take responsibility for my actions. Let me be your right hand from now on, Kurusu. I mean, I see what he's doing. I see what he's saying. But she's also going to be like, so, I'm your lady now? Yes. Her eyes, bro. Yeah, exactly. Do I hear wedding bells? And Fushiguro is like, whoa, bro. Whoa. I literally meant your protection for whatever happens. It's like, not your man. That's not what I wanted. So that's not what I meant. I've got a mission, so I'll talk to you later. He says, I moved too quickly. He got all tongue-tied. Oh my God, Fushiguro, you gotta be careful, buddy. You gotta be careful. So somebody walks in. I'm home. Hey. Says, you left the hallway light on. Says, want to go out to eat tonight? Who the heck is that? Hikari? Says, oh, good idea. Who in in the blue fuck are you? Who in the wire blue fuck are you? One more chapter after this, right? Who is this? Somebody's got it. He's dead. If he's a cursed spirit, he's dead. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? How about Yakiniku? Oh man, okay. So yeah, it's another mission. It's a cursed spirit. He's gonna die. Holy crap basket. Wow. Is that what you coming home to, buddy? Oh my god. Says the victim is 126-year-old male Fukuzawa Soda. According to his fiance, his face began to look as though it were morphing as of 2 weeks ago. Says, doesn't look morphed to me. Says, I mean, hey, bro, I know what I saw. Y'all don't feel this man's cursed energy or nothing, bro? There's three of y'all. Y'all, three extremely strong people. Y'all still sending them on missions like this? And you send them in groups of 3 at that. After you take out Sukuna, they should be on the same tip that Gojo and Geto was on. Y'all just get individual missions because y'all can handle it. Ain't none of y'all eating them. You should be fine. It says, he just looks like a dude trying to be a pro wrestler. Says, you're ripped, dude. What's your secret? Says Yuji. Says, oh, come on. Says, I wrestled till high school. Says, apparently this is how your fiance is seeing you, which means the one actually cursed is, says, big old eyes, just massive, like 90s anime, like some filter. And they look at her, says, me? Yeah, why? So what are you guys gonna do to her? Says Kugisaki. Alrighty, little lady, let's get you a physical. So yeah, they just doing work. Hopefully getting paid. The residue here is only enough to cause an icky feeling, just as Ichiji-san said. There's a very low chance this is the work of a cursed spirit. Says you think? No cursed spirit is possessing her, and the residue is only enough to cause slight emotional unrest. This is probably the work of a cursed user. But why, Sway? Actually, I can't sense any intent to kill. It could be an awakened player that made it through the culling game. But we know semi-first grade cursed spirits possess free will, so they can hold back. Says, and we've seen emulations increase the number of victims, like at Yasahachi Bridge. So we can't fully rule out the possibility of a cursed spirit. Says, so this is basically just some cursed user harassment, right? That'd be a piece of cake for us 3. Says, Itadori, Fushiguro, Kugisaki, and a curse user. Next up, the final chapter. The gun fires for their last mission. Now, this could be just a clean case. Just a clean case. It's open and shut. You go on your last mission. You guys have a good time. Everything's good. Or you go on your last mission and everything goes to shit. Real quick. Real fast. Unexpectedly. Blackout. Do we actually get a happy ending here? Because I saw Takaba and Kenjaku. And even though, if Gigi wanted to, he can pull this thing further if he wanted to. Like, you got Kenjaku kind of still alive through Takaba. You got Tengen that is still kind of alive, or a factor, and remnants of Sukuna placed throughout the barriers. It only takes one evil bastard to collect those pieces and combine them together to make a new ultimate evil. It could happen. Because those rims are the only thing holding it together. But that will require, like, 5D, 20D chest on the part of Kenjaku to realize that something like this would happen. I don't know, bro. Was that his intention from the start? I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping at this point. One chapter left. I'm just making up theories of how we can continue to get more Jujutsu Kaisen. But maybe we get a happy ending. Maybe. After all the death, chaos, and destruction. But you know what I really wanted? I wanted a time skip. I really wanted a time skip to see these individuals in their older years. But I guess because of Jujutsu Kaisen, like, they don't get that much time, brother. A lot of them just trying to survive. So we gonna see what happens on the next chapter, on the last chapter. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one.